The ground beneath your feet feels solid, silent, unchanged. But the truth is, at this very moment, Earth's surface is shifting, cracking, sinking, reshaping. It is no longer what it was yesterday, and it will not remain what it is today. Every day, Earth's tectonic plates are moving, at a speed no faster than growing fingernails. Yet this motion has continued for billions of years. Mountains do not appear suddenly. Continents are not fixed in place. They drift like fragments floating on molten rock, colliding, pulling apart, sliding past one another. Not all change comes from below. Wind grinds down stone, rain carries mountains away. Rivers deliver continents grain by grain into the sea. The canyon you see was once flat land. The sand beneath your feet was once part of an ancient mountain. In some places, Earth tears itself open. Magma rises, cools, and becomes new land. Volcanoes redraw maps overnight. Elsewhere, glaciers creep forward. They crush stone, scrape the surface clean, leaving behind landscapes older than human memory. Today, Earth's surface changes not only by nature. Cities expand outward, mines dig downward. Rivers are redirected, coastlines reshaped. In just a few centuries, humans have altered the surface, faster than many natural forces ever could. Earth has never been a still world. It breathes, flows, and rebuilds itself. The place where you stand is only a moment in this long transformation. Tomorrow, this planet will not be exactly the same as today. Most changes happen in silence. No fire, no collapse, just pressure building deep within the rock until one day, the ground shifts by a few centimeters. Cities wake up and realize the world beneath them never stopped moving. Every day, land is disappearing. Waves erode coastlines. The ground subsides, pulling cities toward the sea. Some places are not flooded. They simply sink. No dramatic disasters, just maps quietly rewritten. When a volcano cools, new land is born. When a river changes course, a new plain begins to form. Earth's surface has never been a finished product. It is always experimenting, restarting, reshaping. Rock layers are archives of time. Every line records an ancient ocean, desert, or forest. You are not looking at stone, but at time compressed into solid form. Earth writes history on its own body. If human history were drawn on Earth's surface, it would be almost invisible. Yet this thin layer is changing rapidly. Roads, cities, borders become the newest geological marks. Earth does not seek stability. It follows physics, energy, and time. Mountains fall, oceans shift, continents drift apart again. The world you see today is only a temporary version. When you stand on the ground, believing everything is still, you are actually standing on the surface of a changing planet. Earth is different every day. Its sense of time is simply longer than ours. Humans trust stability, but on Earth's scale, stability is an illusion. Rock flows just slowly enough to look still. A coastline is never a line. It advances and retreats every day. Earth does not care about symmetry. It follows only the flow of energy. To you, a lifetime is long. To Earth, it is a single blink. Earth is not a finished creation. It will continue with or without us. Everything you see is only Earth's outer skin. Its thickness is thinner than the peel of an apple. Beneath it, heat flows, matter circulates, forms are constantly overturned. No piece of land is truly still. Even the oldest cratons are slowly rising or sinking. The borders that look fixed on maps are, to Earth, temporary creases. Gravity never rests. Mountains fall not because they are weak, but because height itself is unstable. Collapse, sliding, flow, they happen every day, most of the time too slowly to make a sound. Change does not always require force. Air, water, slight acidity are enough to turn rock into soil. You call it weathering. Earth calls it disassembly. Plant roots pry open cracks in stone. Microbes alter the structure of minerals. Life is not a spectator. It is part of surface change. Deserts were once oceans. Forests were once plains. Today's seafloor may be tomorrow's mountaintop. Earth does not remember identities, only traces. To humans, earthquakes, landslides, floods are disasters. To Earth, they are routine adjustments. The surface was not designed for us. We are only temporary occupants. The place where you stand is not a still platform. It is an extremely slow river. Rock is flowing, time is pushing. You are simply one of its markers. Earth does not need completion. It does not seek a final form. Daily change is simply how it exists. Earth's surface changes every day. This is not a conclusion. It is an ongoing fact.